Electric vehicles, particularly Tesla cars, have revolutionized transportation with their advanced battery technology and impressive mileage range. But how far does a Tesla go on a full charge? This is a question that pops up in almost every conversation about electric vehicles, especially when considering a switch from gas to electric. The answer depends on the Tesla model, driving habits, environmental conditions, and charging options. As a Tesla owner or potential buyer, understanding the range of these electric vehicles is crucial. It not only helps in planning trips, but also provides insights into the factors that affect performance and efficiency. Tesla's range by model. Tesla's lineup includes some of the most efficient and longest-range electric vehicles on the market. Let's take a quick look at how far each model can go on a full charge. The Tesla Model S long range is at the top of the list with up to 405 miles per charge, making it one of the highest-range EVs available today. The Model 3, which is more budget-friendly, still delivers impressive numbers. The standard version offers around 267 miles, while the long-range variant goes up to 358 miles. Next is the Model X, Tesla's flagship SUV. It has a range of about 329 miles for the standard dual-motor version and up to 348 miles for the Plaid trim. Next we have the Model Y, Tesla's compact SUV, which ranges between 303 and 330 miles depending on the trim and wheel configuration. And then we have the Cybertruck. Dual-motor, all-wheel drive configuration offers an estimated 340 miles, though real-world data is still building since its late 2024 launch. On average, Tesla vehicles provide around 336 miles of range on a single charge. That's well above the industry average and certainly enough for both city driving and longer road trips. How Tesla compares to other EVs. Now, how does Tesla stack up against the rest of the EV industry? While some electric cars hover around the 200 to 250 mile mark, Tesla consistently pushes above 300. That said, Tesla isn't the only player in the high-range game. The Lucid Air Grand Touring currently holds the crown for the longest-range EV, with an EPA estimated 516 miles on a single charge. But Tesla's combination of range, charging network, and efficiency still makes it one of the best all-around choices. Real-world driving versus EPA ratings. EPA ratings are helpful, but they don't always match up with what you'll get in real-world conditions. So what really affects how far Tesla can go? First, your driving habits. Constant hard acceleration and high speeds, especially on highways, will drain your battery faster. Smooth, consistent driving helps maximize range. Next, the weather plays a big role. Cold temperatures slow down battery chemistry and require more power to heat the cabin. Similarly, extreme heat can increase cooling demands. Tesla vehicles do manage battery temperature actively, but range can still drop in harsher climates.
Also, road conditions, elevation changes, tire pressure, and how much weight you're carrying can all impact your range. So while Tesla might advertise 350 miles, you might get less if you're driving fast in the winter with a full trunk and underinflated tires. Battery size and efficiency. Different Tesla models have different battery capacities, and that also affects how far you can go. For example, the Model S uses a battery pack of about 100 kilowatt-hours, while the Model 3 long range has around 75 kilowatt-hours. The base Model 3 uses about 50 kilowatt-hours, and the Cybertruck has about 123 to 135 kilowatt-hours. On average, Tesla vehicles consume about 34 kilowatt-hours per 100 miles, which breaks down to roughly 0.34 kilowatt-hours per mile. Knowing that, you can actually estimate how much energy you'll need for any given trip, and even how much it will cost to charge. Charging options, home and on the road. Let's talk about charging, because your charging setup will determine how quickly you can get back on the road. There are three main levels of EV charging. Level 1 is your basic 120-volt wall outlet. It adds about 3 to 4 miles of range per hour, which means it could take days to fully charge a Tesla this way. It's mostly used as a backup or emergency option. Level 2 is a 240-volt outlet, like what you'd use for a dryer. This is the most common setup for home charging and adds around 30 to 44 miles of range per hour. Most people use this for overnight charging, which usually gets you back to 80% in about 8 to 10 hours. Then we have Tesla superchargers. These are DC fast chargers that can add up to 200 miles of range in just 15 to 20 minutes, especially with Tesla's newer V3 chargers that support up to 250 kilowatts. Supercharging is ideal for long trips, and Tesla has an extensive supercharger network across the US and beyond, maximizing your range. So, how can you make sure you're getting the most out of your Tesla battery? Start by charging strategically. For daily driving, it's best to keep your charge between 20% and 80%. Charging to 100% regularly, especially with fast chargers, can degrade the battery faster over time. Only go to full charge when preparing for a long trip. Next, use regenerative braking. Tesla vehicles are designed to capture energy as you slow down and feed it back into the battery. It's a great way to extend your range, especially in city driving with stop-and-go traffic. Plan ahead when going on longer trips. Use Tesla's built-in trip planner or apps like a Better Route Planner to map out your charging stops and make the most efficient route choices. And finally, use features like range mode, battery preconditioning, and climate scheduling to help conserve energy, especially in extreme temperatures. Battery life and warranty. Tesla batteries are built to last. The Model 3 and Model Y come with a warranty that covers 8 years or 120,000 miles. For the Model S and Model X, it's 8 years or 150,000 miles. The Cybertruck comes with an 8-year, 150,000 mile or 240,000 kilometers limited warranty for the battery and drive unit. Tesla guarantees that your battery will retain at least 70% of its capacity during that period. But real-world data shows many Tesla batteries performing better than expected. Some drivers have logged over 150,000 miles with only about 10% degradation. Tesla batteries are expected to last between 300,000 and 500,000 miles, which is roughly 20 to 30 years for the average driver. So, how far can a Tesla go on one charge? The short answer, somewhere between 250 and 405 miles, depending on the model and conditions. On average, you can expect around 336 miles, which is more than enough for most daily driving and even long-distance travel when paired with Tesla's supercharger network. What makes Tesla stand out is not just the range, but how reliable and convenient the experience is. From efficient batteries to fast charging and smart trip planning, Tesla has truly made long-range electric travel a reality. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling us what Tesla model you're interested in or already driving. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.